Run ready. Hit a play. Alex D. We're right there. He back to differ. I beg to differ, my people. Oh. If you're not correct, we go talk. Come so. From 9 p.m. to 12 midnight. The problem time, no sleeping business. Your voice matters. So, oh, oh, oh.
Mr. Newell, how you doing, sir?
Well, I'm okay. How about you? Everybody late or what?
No, I think we're going to take the blame this time around
Why?
because we just got the link
Why?
out about 5 minutes ago. About five
Okay.
minutes, about 5 minutes ago. So the
Okay.
guest, just good thing the guest has some knowledge. So he's working on his way into the studio.
But have you people informed the guest? Are you people
Yes,
informed the guest?
yes.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah, he should be with us pretty soon. Yeah. Well, how's the weather out there, Alex?
Yeah, I'm doing great. I just the computers try to, you know, yeah, do some things here this evening.
Okay. Well, we got a very, very powerful guest tonight, so the computer committee comply with us. Um,
Okay.
here's what we're going to do going forward, Alex.
Alex,
I
can
will.
you mute yourself? Can you mute yourself?
Yeah, they
All
are.
right.
Yeah. So what we're going to do? I'm going to create the invite from my end. As soon Copa is done, I'm going to hit the invite straight and call and get it, and then send it out. I think I need to do that, so that way it will save us, a lot of the delay because it's 10 o'clock the other day in Liberia, and if you delay probably 10 minutes with a guest, the guest will think, so the program is not coming anymore, and it will just go do something else. Hopefully, I still see him online, and he thanked me for sending him the link, so you'll be with. I'm pretty sure you'll be all soon. Yeah, but Mr. New, how the weather they in Philadelphia, man? Is it cold?
Not as cool as usual, but it's drizzling.
Oh yeah, yeah. Oh, I was with yesterday. Ooh,
Yeah, drizzling. Yep. What, Veteran Smith? You run away? You have mute?
oh, talking to myself all this while. Yeah, so he went out to do a therapy today.
Oh, okay. Okay.
So, but that was around 1 o'clock, so I know by now he's done.
Uh,
So yeah, let me check on him and see. In the meantime, let me let a guest know we're waiting on him.
yeah. Myself, I didn't work today because I went to see my family doctor.
Oh, okay,
Yeah.
that's good. All right, the Virgin Smith is here. I mean, you look good with money, oh, Virgin Smith.
Yeah.
I say you look good with money. You're looking rich.
No, I'm on my way home.
Oh yeah, I was just telling Mr. Nuba you were at your therapist.
And I told him I went to visit my family doctor too today, so I didn't work.
What, what's going on with the show?
Yeah, so we're waiting on Counselor Elisha. He's okay. He should be with us pretty soon.
Hmm.
Well, how did your therapy go, man? Was it good?
Yeah,
You were
I
met,
had two I
you
had
were
two
met
appointments
smiling.
today. I had two medical appointments today.
How you doing, counselor?
Oh,
Good evening. How are you?
I'm pretty good. I want to just call to let you know we're waiting for you on set.
Say it again.
I said I called to let you know we're waiting for you on set. If you click on the link, you'll join us.
Oh, okay. Okay. Okay.
All right, thank you. Yeah. So sometimes they can forget to click on the link when you send it another acknowledge the link, but they'll forget to click on it.
Yeah.
but sometimes you gotta go through the routine.
What name you want to use? This and that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mhm.
But
Yeah.
sometimes they would think that you calling them
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah.
because a link can be difficult if you don't know the procedure.
Nah, I think it's pretty straightforward though. You click on it, you'll see the studio. It'll tell you you hit the studio and you come right in.
But
Yeah.
no, but you got different thing to first. Sometimes you got to hit a button, then it will tell you to do another thing, and then sometimes
Mm-hmm.
based on how you. Because I remember the first time it was much easier for me to do. The second time they wanted me to do certain things
Mm.
with your name, where your name match with this and this and that. So you never know.
Okay.
Technology always difficult.
Yeah. Yeah. So I don't know if the both of y'all saw the updated topic information I sent out. So initially, it was my understanding after he and I talk that we're going to talk. At least Prophet Key were going to come up in the conversation, but then he said it would not be appropriate because he is an institutionalist. He worked with the Liberia National Bar Association, and because the association has not released or put up a comment yet, it would be unprofessional for he to, get in front of the organization that he is a part of and start to make make comments. So you don't want us to talk about that.
They're coming all with opposition, so that's the reason.
Yes.
They come-
Okay.
Yeah. So you want us to wait on that. But for now, we can talk about the bar association, its role in the society, and the complexity involved. So all of that other stuff. But anything else but except the Prophet Key case.
But what about asking, or will the bar come out with a position? And if so, when will that be? How soon?
So
I
pretty
think,
soon, pretty soon.
yeah.
It's fair enough.
I think that's a fair
Yeah,
comment.
no,
Yeah.
Okay.
yeah, but it's pretty soon.
Mm-hmm.
As soon as come out here, he can talk about it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, he's seen excited to come on. Uh,
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
we've been chatting all day to hear myself. So pretty soon you'll be with us. Yeah.
So
So when are we getting the professor back?
I think he said, you mean Kafani?
Mm-hmm.
I think he said next week when he's back in the country. So he left,
Okay.
he traveled today. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Kafani is a very good guest, very knowledgeable guest.
Yep.
Yeah. All right. We got the guest with us.
I don't see the guest yet.
Yeah. Once his camera lights up, put him on
Okay.
stage. You're still waiting on your camera.
Mhm.
Alex, next time you wait, okay? You must have got a dog talking in the back because I'm waiting for him to come. You see, now there's no camera.
Can he go out and come back in?
Hello, are you getting me?
Yes, we are, but your camera is not on.
Hello?
Yes, we can hear you. Can you hear us?
Are you hearing us? I think the microphone is not on.
The mic is on. It's the camera that is off.
Uh,
Yeah.
but with that, you should still hear us.
Right, right. Counselor, are you hearing us? Technology. Oh, okay. There's something like a camera coming on. Okay. One of the panels are telling me today that Morovia is dark there. There's no electricity.
Camera on.
You say your camera is on.
Okay. Yeah, I think I saw the flash of light. But you want to get into a place where it's illuminated because your background is dark and we're not seeing you.
Well, if the city is in complete darkness, then
Yeah, Habibu were telling me not today. Habibu and Gabriel, they said they hope that the LEC comes back on so that they could be able to log on to the show. All right, so he left and hopefully he comes back.
yeah.
Ta, 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 ta. And, one of the challenging part of all of this, Mr. Nubo, getting the guests in Liberia. Yeah, you got to deal with connectivity problem. You got to deal with electricity. These two things, man, it just makes the show difficult.
Mhm.
So, has the veteran visited you yet?
Veteran
Is
Smith,
is his is his flash all working? Because then somebody need to get in touch with him while we are waiting. Maybe we need help him get along.
All right, he's back. He's back in studio. So let's see. Hopefully, the camera lights up. All right, I'll put him on stage to see if we can hear him. Counselor, can you hear us? Counselor, can you hear us?
Mm,
Yeah, I can hear you.
okay, thank
Okay,
you.
great. All right, now can we work on your lighting, your lighting, your lighting a little bit because
or your camera, maybe.
yeah, maybe try to unblock your camera.
Look, I see the
There you
light in his front.
there you go. Oh,
Okay,
I
let me
just saw
see.
your fingers.
Did you mention he would be live on? Maybe all that was supposed to be.
Yeah.
Trying to see what to do here.
Your camera is on because I saw your fingers when you moved it. Yeah, there you go. I can
Yeah,
see your fingers. Yeah.
So either his his
LEC.
lighting his light no. It could be his lighting something is dark. You need to put it make it bright. In the cell phone, it has brightness. You have to put the brightness up. If it's dark, it will be dark.
Okay. I think once we can hear the counselor, we should be good.
Yes.
Counselor, if you can hear us, oh gosh.
I think it's the brightness in the phone. Oh, this is
I think that's the
something.
problem. That's why we don't have all the other Liberian panelists on tonight. That's the reason.
I think he lived within Broadway, if I'm not mistaken.
Okay.
So I don't know but part of the pre-interview, some of those things needed to be discussed. If I had talked to him earlier, all of those things were going to be as far as the link is concerned, when he should come on. Yeah, those are part of the pre-interview. That was about 39 minutes long. Uh, is the WhatsApp working? Yeah, cool. Hmm. So why the moderator is trying to deal with our special guest, uh, Mr. Nemo? How was your day?
Well, fine. How
Okay,
was yours?
mine was very hectic. And I went by the rural part of New Jersey,
Oh,
so
okay.
two different appointments. And I had physical therapy, and I went to a place where they have a medical facility, and then part of the medical facility they have a mall. So, Mr. Nemo, you can walk out of the medical facility and walk right into the mall. And you know the famous place of the mall is the Coke Yard, where you have all the food. Mr. Nemo.
You have
So I went and
Pamboda?
had no pambutter there, pizza, Chinese food.
What,
Yeah, so
what talk?
no, so I took what they call it, steak pizza. And my first time eating that steak pizza.
They got something called steak pizza.
Yeah, the way that he asked for steak,
And
but
not a
they
bread
make
steak.
the
You mistaken for a steak pizza?
no, we're talking about the rare Philadelphia steak. That's steak. What's the
Oh, okay. Yeah, Philly steak. Okay.
yeah, Philly steak? But they make the pizza like it mixed with other things,
Mm-hmm.
and you eat it, you get that flavor, man. So I wanted to eat something because my son this morning went to the first appointment, then my second appointment 3 p.m. So in between, I know I'm going for physical therapy, but I must eat something before I go. So I want something light. I want to eat Chinese food but it'll be heavy. Then you go. So I took that, a slash of that, did it for me. Then afterwards, I went back. I wanted to find something. Then I thought about the time. The driver called me, said, "Oh, I'm here. If you're ready, I'm outside." So I said,
All right,
"If
Mr.
I
Smith,
eat it,
we got a counselor back. I'm gonna bring him on.
okay, counselor, sorry."
You're good, counselor, if you can hear us.
Okay, the little lighting coming gradually.
Yeah, counselor, can you hear us?
Can you see me
Yes.
now?
I think
Yeah,
we can work on this. I don't
just
know
the
what you guys.
light, just the lighting. If
Let
you
me
can
increase
brighten
it.
the light,
Oh, okay,
increase the
there you go.
brightness of your. Yeah, no, you have it. You know, you're
There
on
you.
board. You're on board.
Yeah, I'm hearing
You're
you.
on
I'm
board.
hearing you very well.
Yeah,
Yeah.
there you go.
Is it okay now?
Yes,
Oh, more than okay.
yes, sir. Now, there you go. About to get the thing off the ground and running. There you go. So excited. Yeah. Okay.
Is it okay, or you want a little adjustment?
I think you're good.
You all right? Except you won't get closer, but you all right.
I think he's good.
Yeah, you all
That's
right.
good.
Yeah.
We see your
That's good.
glasses on. Your glasses on mean that you're a studio person. So that created your image, positive image, counselor. Oh, praise the
Yeah,
counselor.
because you pressing the man too much now, man.
And I change it. And I change it now. It go
No,
off the
he's coming
screen.
back.
It coming back.
Mhm.
Mhm.
So I think Brover is good with electricity. There's lights on.
Yeah, because just him position his camera and the brightness in the cell phone. So far, he's fine.
Yeah. And so, I mean, maybe we can start a little bit of discussion while the counselor is coming on.
Okay.
So he wants us to delve in the role of the Liberian Bar Association in the society. I mean, for me, it cut across so many stuff because I could even just okay, he's back.
You can ask any question. If you can't answer, you would say they come in opposition. That's all.
Yeah, I'm just on and off, on and off.
And I know of only two
Most of the
positions.
international. Why everybody can see you naked?
Yeah, I'm hearing you. Everything is fine.
Right.
Yeah, increase your volume to talk, and that's it. We can go ahead.
Yep.
So let me talk to him. Good evening, counselor. Can you hear me?
I keep talking to him.
So bad.
Good
Counselor,
evening.
can you hear me?
What the volume? Someone won't happen. Yeah, the volume.
Oh, I refresh it then.
Oh, we can hear him, though, but he's not hearing us.
Yeah, somebody helping him for the technical.
Oh, okay.
That's why I said this could be a part of the teaching assignment. And when you have a guest, you gotta do the pre. Technology is another thing. Oh, counselor, you seem to be well positioned. Just want to know whether you can hear us. Is the camera going again? Somebody trying to help me. So Mr. Nemo. Okay, I
Yeah.
think he's back now. Counselor, yeah. Good evening in Liberia, counselor. Can you hear me? Okay, yeah, you coming
Yeah,
closer.
I'm
That's
getting
fine.
you. I'm getting you. It's just
Oh
I'm
yeah, that's it.
encountering glitches.
Yeah, that's
No, you're
Glitches.
all
I
right.
think the network is so bad from my.
No, it's all right. You're all right. Just that position, you're all right. We hear you. So we can say introduce yourself so we can just move on.
Yes, I'm hearing you.
Okay.
Okay, introduce yourself briefly. Counselor?
Please introduce yourself briefly.
Okay, thank you. It's a pleasure to be on your network this evening from my end. It's a pleasure to be on your network. My name is
Oh, it's something from that side. Look, we have few seconds hearing him, and then look there. Hmm. Okay, come back. So it's all right. You can
Oh,
continue with it. Continue the show, and then when he come, we just go straight.
okay, Fred. Do you know about a company called SAPZ operating in Basel?
I won't know
The company that is to
what happened.
build how to call free zone in Basel.
Free Zoom. Oh, I think there was a
Yeah.
story. I have it. I have it on uh Front Page Africa did it. I have the video on if you want me to send it so y'all can play it and we can discuss it. I think some detail giving. I think they were in front of the house and somewhere
Yep.
and
The
Front Page. I have the recording.
We are getting the money from I think African
Yeah,
Development Bank or World Bank.
and then it said, and they give it to a Ghanaian company.
19.41 million,
I can, they give it to a
and we give
Ghanaian
it to a Ghanaian
and
company.
the Ghanaian company and the commission for the PPEC, he was not aware of it. So the house put in it for investigation. And so if you want me to send that video to Edis to play it, we'll get more detail.
I see we got people, log onto the show. So let me just let them know.
Yeah.
Folks, thanks for being with us. But our guest is having some connectivity difficulties there in Liberia. So he's been in and out of the programs, in and out of the show, rather. But we're doing everything to have him situated and to continue with the show. But for now, we're taking them on other topics. So please continue to watch the show and be part of what you can comment in the comment section to be part of the show as well. But thank you for staying with us. Mr. Nuba, you're talking about SAPZ?
Yeah, SAPZ.
SAPZ.
Yeah, they
Harry S. Wilson.
big Liberian government got a loan from African Development Bank, and they started this in 2022 during the WIA government, and PPCC awarded the agreement to a Ghanaian company. And you go or you check the worth of the company, it would say 19.41 million.
No, hold on. If you check the companies right now.
Yeah. I mean, I went to their website. I was not impressed.
This is funny.
But
So
those
it
are the people.
means because they got this contract.
Yeah.
So it was a company that was worth $0.
$0. they're showing this civil engineering or construction equipment, this and that, but showing this high-rise building, but how much they worth? What is the information not available?
Because that is the exact amount that the contract is talking about.
But,
so prior to the contract, the balance sheet was complete zero.
Archie, there is another company. That register here and in Delaware. I think 2 or 3 weeks later, they got contract from LTA.
Is this something recent?
Oh yeah, it's on yeah.
What's the name of the company?
Let me see. TIA, I think.
TIA. Oh, I think I've seen the company around.
Yeah, Buckeye suspend TIA company. Suspend the agreement. Yep. I think Buckeye is waking up. Telecom International Alliance. So through Executive Order number 154, Buckeye suspended the arrangement, the agreement. Yeah. And so if we had the counselor,
yeah,
were asking about these agreements, these agreement.
Yeah.
And they were more vocal during the WEA government, but why didn't they talk about this agreement?
That's a valid point.
Yes.
Just read Mr. Nubo.
And I think that time younger wife was the PPCC head. And younger is member of the bar association. John Pambotta was on John Rice.
Yeah. And you raise a very good point.
Even the couple, younger and his wife, they are lawyers, counselors.
Yeah. I mean, Joe Massa had a running joke. I would say they were both double dipping,
Yeah.
And I put it in Jaga's face. I said, you and your wife cannot be double dipping in government coffers. Joe said it's like you're taking the money from the left hand to the right hand because he's the controller.
Yeah.
So he got to tell his wife to pay. I mean, the wife got to tell him who's to pay. So she gets the contract and says, "Oh man, pay that people. Don't pay the other one. Pay the one. Don't pay the other one." Because that bit of chopping is. You see that kind of thing there? Yes.
Yeah.
That is the kind of assistant that we're running. It was terrible. Monday. Yeah.
Hair store?
Yeah, and I have to buy stuff.
Yeah.
When?
I'll show.
Oh, you let me mute you for now. Okay. Alex, is the same problem with you there too? Because the connectivity problem tonight is really killing the show, man.
Yeah, Mr. Ryan.
I said you having the same problem there too. The connectivity problem.
Yeah, but my own is dry.
Yeah, you sound
You
much
getting
better.
me?
Yeah, you sound better. Yeah, I'm getting you.
Even though I find it difficult, but then it's a little bit okay here.
Okay. Because the guy I'm already there, I don't know, man. Yeah. See, this is why it's that. Because they're not investing in the infrastructure.
I don't know if the guest is using Orange.
Because they're not investing in the infrastructure.
Most people been complaining about Orange Network since 2 days now. People been complaining about the Orange Network. Not actually set. So yeah. Maybe you have to switch to Lone Star and then you'll be able to come back.
Wow. Yeah, they're not reading because the client they had 5 years ago,
Yeah,
it's not the same they're not reading because the client they had 5 years ago, it's not the same client. The clientele is growing. That means you got to invest in the infrastructure. The clientele is growing. That means you got to invest in the infrastructure to be able to accommodate the growing number of people that are coming on your network. The growing number of people that are coming on your network.
okay.
It's like we say, okay, Top FM, we're only 50. It's like we say, okay, Top FM, only 50 people can be able to. People say we can go online listening to you. Can be able
Alex,
to
please mute
go
yourself.
online listening to you. Oh,
Alex,
you back?
mute
Okay,
yourself.
give myself a conversation. That's fine. All right, good. So it's like people saying only 50 people can come on your network, but then 5 years later, we're still maintaining that same capacity. Now we got about 100 people on the network, and everybody bouncing off on the network. But they can't stay because people fighting in and out to come in. So it becomes a problem. And this is what Orange and Lone Star or how the MTN they're not doing. They're not investing, Mr. Nubo, expanding the network capacity. Or investing in new technology that will improve connectivity. They're not doing that. And this is why all the guys in I'm not look, I got no problem with how much you guys are making at LTA, but this is their role. This is in the wheelhouse. We say in America, this is your line of work. You're supposed to be on these people. Look, man, everybody complaining about your network. It's not strong enough. People get on, they can't do video or out of the conferencing. Their calls don't go through at times. You got to fix this problem. This is across the board. So what is LTA waiting for? I mean, you can't sit there, collect checks, and don't do your work. Mr. Nubo?
Yes. Well, I think our guest is from a very big organization, though not profitable. But I think they have to invest in Starlink. I'm talking about the Bar Association. With respect to what you were talking about, when you are designing something like water supply system, you make population projection 30, 50 years from there, and you put in percentage of people who will come and see power and leakages.
That's a
All
nice
those
word.
things, you put that in the calculation before you start the project. But no, we don't know anything about that. I mean, I feel that I know Mo Ali is doing a good job, but he's running around or doing this, doing that, but he doesn't know.
No. Let me clear. This is not Mo Ali's era, though.
No. I'm talking about water supply.
Oh, you're talking water supply. Okay, I was talking about LTA. Okay, well, go ahead.
Okay, I'm talking about water supply. But he does not know, he has not made projection what the population of Monrovia will be 30 years from now.
No.
What the population of Dreadru, of Plebo, of Riverside, Sesto Town, what the population will be 30 years from now. And then we did, we bought Tiger generator when Kwame Nkrumah, all those people were building dams. We bought Tiger generator to support the electricity in Monserrado County. So we think Sumo, that is our problem.
That is the Liberian's main problem.
I'm not here to praise anybody, but I'm laying the groundwork that these are the problems, and the problems are still going on. Yeah.
All right, Ella, we're gonna have to mute you.
And the way Veteran Smith listening, it looked like he disagreed with me.
No, I've been still running around the house and settled down. He even settled down. He just got in.
I see.
I'm confused on the topic.
No, we are
But
jumping from topic to topic, hoping that our guests will
no,
come.
I think we need to stick on one topic. If we're
Okay, but
focusing on technology, then let's do it. Let's stick on the technology, and I think people get interest in the technology because what I learned, they were trying to have a protest against Lone Star and Orange for some of the same problem in the past. They put their data there, they take it and give it to someone. All the things that Mr. Wright was talking about.
okay.
So, but if we have someone in Liberia to call and talk about this problem, and we open it for listeners to call in and talk about it, we have a fantastic show tonight. That people are aware of these challenges, aware of this problem, and they're not doing anything. Nobody putting the guns or the on Lone Star and Orange and Lone Star just do whatever they want to do, and the customer have no way of to go to them to address some of the problem and challenges, and it's not being dealt with. So right now they're thinking about putting out a protest. I know it was sort of be held this week. I don't know whether it will be held or not, but that's how bad the problem is.
Who's protesting now?
The both the consumer and the people who work with Lone Star and Orange, the agent, the fee that they are
The
not being heard
distributors?
to.
Yeah.
No, the agent, those who work within Lone Star and Orange, the fee that the Lone Star and Orange now following them, and then they have to deal with the customer, and the customer issue are not dealt with properly. So the problem is all around. And they were planning on call when my cousin to give me someone that we can come on the show for us to talk. I was trying to plan a show just to address the technology problem of Liberia. Why we having this problem? Why we can't have why the people can't open their phone 24 hours a day. They can be closing it, opening it, and we calling them and their line is off. All of these issues when our phone is open 24 hours. Why their phone can't be open, they gotta close it. Otherwise they will lose all their data. Why they still facing that type of problem? They have to know you calling them before they open their phone line. So a lot of things going wrong.
Yeah,
and why we can't have Wi-Fi on our university and high school with all the technological something? Why we can't have it? Why you can have a free Wi-Fi zone connectivity in all high school? So the company there, I don't know, Lone Star and Orange having a way with, I don't know. And that's the new wave of development in the future. Technology. Yeah.
It was Allen administration when the AIDS cable reached Monrovia, where you will have internet connection, fiber optic connection in your house, in your office.
Mm-hmm.
I think what 2010, because I went to the program.
Yeah, I remember that. I remember
At the City Hall.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
And up to now, I don't think they laid cable to even the executive mansion.
I think they made a mistake. What happened, Mr. Newbo? They brought a ship on the water, but they should have dealt with this. I come in now.
Okay.
They should have dealt with the infrastructure first before the arrival of the ship. So the connectivity would be from one ministry to one ministry. All of that, the digging the ground, all of that should have been done before the ship arrived. So when the ship arrived, they started digging the ground. It's too late.
Okay,
you know, I think we're talking two different things here. You know, at one point there was no connection in Liberia and in Sierra Leone. because its cable came from the Ivory Coast through Liberia to Sierra Leone, and they said there was problem with it. So it's not breaking a ship like Trouble Run or floating boat or ship. No, we have the cable.
No, the ship. Well, I mean the ship came. It was sort of be connected from the water, under the water.
No,
that's
but,
where
but,
we're
but,
going to get.
no, but Mr. Smith, I don't think that is the issue, because when the fiber cable comes, it got to go to a station.
Yes.
They connect it to the station, and then it gets distributed. So I think that's it. They connected it to their station there, and now they have to distribute it. Because remember, it was not a private, it was not a private stuff. It was a government initiative.
I agree. But they didn't do the infrastructure digging the ground. They started digging the ground when it arrived. Then that had been a problem. Up until now, they're not finished with that project yet. That means that
how many ministries in Liberia are wired with fiber optic cable? Tell me.
That's a good question. We need to bring someone, because they haven't gone that far. If I'll tell you right now. So what they have done? So what they have done?
Mr. Smith, I think we're jumping the gun here.
Yeah.
You're talking distribution. You're talking distribution. That distribution comes after. What they were supposed to do, and I think they did it, was to bring the fiber optic connection in the country.
Right.
So places like LTA, or what how you call that company that was there first? They call it Liti, how you call it, Liti or whatever. There was some other communication firm, and I think it still is inexistent. But they were supposed to, they now, once the fiber optic cables comes into the country, they take over. And then they then start to redistribute to end users. So you're talking about the retailing of the end user part. Mr. Luba, that comes Mr. Fred, that comes after that.
No, so that's what I'm talking about.
Oh, yeah.
I'm talking about the real problem what we're having right now. That's why we're having it.
No, but we do have a fiber optic connection in the country, though. You know that?
Yeah, but it pulled. And the reason why it pulled, they didn't do the homework. They was all the digging of the ground. It goes under the ground to connect to the different ministry, different housing, different things. But when it came to the ship, the same ship I'm talking about, which is under the water, it won't do anything when you haven't done the infrastructure. So that's where they're having the problem. So what they have been able to do was to sell packages where they sell maybe $100, $200, you get Wi-Fi. That's where we are. It haven't been connected.
So, Fred, Alex is not here, but we're live on the radio. I just want to say that.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, I feel that we are talking two different things. There were institutions that were responsible for bringing the cable to Liberia. And that was during Ellen Johnson Sirleaf's first term. And up to now, we have not seen anything. We have not seen any progress. That's my problem. That's my problem.
Yes.
Around 2010 or 2009 or just about. And up to now, we don't have distribution even in our capital city.
I've been working on this story for quite a while. That's why I'm on top of it. That's what I'm trying to tell you.
Yeah, but Mr. Lugo made a very a very important
He's talking about the problem, but he's talking about where the problem originated from. I'm giving you where the problem originated from. So
no. I think you left out the origination. We're telling you the origination.
Mr. Smith, I'm telling you.
That's where the problem is continuing. That's why it's continuing. Because if the foundation is not good, if the foundation is not good, you can't have the any product to be good. That's why we stay facing the problem.
Okay.
Every ministry, every building.
I disagree with you.
I
I disagree with you on that, Mr. Smith,
Okay.
because the problem is not that
Mm.
we don't have fiber optic connection. We do.
Oh, you didn't. We have it, but it's not to the level because the foundation was not done properly. That's why we are where we are. They still catching up, but they're not there yet. Because he asked a good question, and I don't know that answer because they haven't provided information how many buildings they have connected with the
But
fiber
they don't have to
optic.
do that. That's it right there, Mr. Smith. They don't have to do that.
Wait a minute, they have to do that.
Okay, let me
They have
explain
to
why.
tell you the number. They have to tell you the number where how far they have gone in connecting. They
Let me tell
haven't
you
done
why.
it yet. The whole country haven't been connected. That's why Mr. Numa asked that question.
Yes. What you
Mm-hmm.
are saying is from the private sector end. Now, what you're speaking of?
No, I'm talking about private sector. I'm talking about everything, the whole connectivity, where they have gone. Even the government said they're connecting all the government ministry together. They haven't done it effectively. That's why
But
I'm trying to tell you it's a serious problem.
there is a private sector connectivity in the country. That we must agree to. What you're talking about now is how do we take that connectivity from LTA or from where the cable came from the sea and connect it? Now, how do we take that connectivity from where the cable is connected to distribute it? That Mr. Numa referring to now.
I say ARCHIE.
To the various boroughs in Monrovia and
Okay.
our
But
regional
it's part of the same problem. There's no two
ARCHIE.
different things. It didn't start properly. That's why I've been on this story from the beginning, the inception. We ask that
Okay.
question all the time. They said they're going gradual step. They're going gradual. It haven't been done effectively. I will work on it. I will bring somebody who understands the problem on the show, and
Yeah,
they will explain it.
That would be
Yeah,
great.
Mr. Smith bring somebody.
yeah.
From the get-go, we were made to understand that LTA was on board, the GSM companies were on board. I think I remember receiving a little modem, or how do you call it, USB modem. I think it came from Cellcom, now Orange, at the program. And in 2010, 2011, I told the people in Plibo, I said, y'all have Cellcom towers here. You have Lone Star towers here. And they are paying thousands of dollars a year. Why, instead of getting the thousands of dollars, you can't tell them to give internet services to your high schools, junior high schools?
That one is a different on that
No,
challenge.
no. I'm laying the groundwork, Fred. But my main issue is that these cell phone companies are involved.
Yeah,
And
I agree with you.
none of them have made move. LTA are supposed to come back with the game plan.
Mm-hmm.
LTA is then fighting over money, fighting over crumbs.
So the question I, Mr. Nubo, what is LTA doing with the fees that is collecting from the GSMs?
They arrange themselves.
That other subject
$50,000.
matter. Whether the cell phone company, whether they paying actual amount of money where LTA sort of collect, or both of them playing games.
I remember, there was a story where the chair of LTA, charter a plane to go to Europe. Yeah. So
Because the reason in my estimation, Mr. Nubo, the reason why you charge these fees is because you have a role to play. I don't know, and I'm not going to assume that I know the arrangement, but something tells me that LTA is supposed to be the one, Mr. Nubo, by investing in the infrastructure. So then I'm in line with Mr. Smith when he said, they have not done a good enough job. Because I think I agree with the argument too. The GSMs are paying the money so the LTA can be able to lay the fiber optic cables. And then they come and connect the systems to it so that they can be able to provide the needed services. But because the connection or the lay of the cables are not done correctly or properly, and they're putting all the towers, it's almost like lock a ticket. You get it today, you can get it tomorrow. You know what I mean? Or you get it, and within a few seconds, you experience loss of sight, LOS. That's how they call it in the industry. You experience that, and then you drop off the network. Why should our guests be struggling tonight? Why?
Okay. We do not have direction. From telecom, we have Leteco.
That's the company I was trying to find.
Telecom was the only company that was providing telephone connection in Liberia. Even when I was growing up in Maryland County, it was
Telecom. In the back, Mr. Smith. You're eating.
Telecom.
Okay.
Telecom was profitable. And after the war, we came out with the Telecom.
Mr. Smith, you can mute your camera while you're doing that.
Okay.
Turn a camera up. Okay. And I think the guy who was heading this thing.
Who?
Abdullah Vandi.
I heard you talking about this. Didn't even a lot. Yes.
That's the man who worked on the plan, the LTA plan.
Mm-hmm.
And he wanted landlines. And it came, and said, get out of here. I remember meeting with Vandy.
What he wanted landlines?
Yes.
What was this?
Landlines, both landlines and
okay.
Telecom.
Yeah, both. Yes.
Like here.
Yes.
And he. I don't know if you read a book that said Broadband Coming.
No, I haven't.
Okay, there was a book, and that guy stole Vandy memory stick, and he boasted about it too.
Oh, really?
Yes. So
IP theft?
What in the book is what he got from Vandy memory stick. Oh, yes. I think it's called Broadband is Coming. I will look for it.
And what did Vandy do?
Vandy did not do anything. Yeah, Vandy did not. Vandy wanted me to write a story. He sent me, he filed all the documents out there. He sent it to me. I said, Vandy, you are the one offended. You're supposed to write, not me. Yep.
Okay, but then what? So what happened? Ellen refused, and then what?
Oh, that's the time Ellen organized LTA, and then Ellen organized
Leteco,
and Leteco bought Ellen family took over. I think Labor Cell, and Leteco bought Labor Cell.
That's funny. Wow.
Yeah.
What a scam.
A lot of things are happening. A lot of things. Mm-hmm.
Well, I think it would be very right in Mr. Smith and really bring somebody from whatever he's talking about to come and explain this, because
the tackle. I would call Richard Ndouble.
Who is Richard?
Richard Ndouble is the head of Leteco.
Mm.
He works. He
Currently?
worked. He worked at currently. He worked at LTA before as a financial person.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, it would be excellent to get the guys.
Work at LBDI, and now he is at Leteco.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you know, it'll be ironic. He comes on the show and they having the same difficulty connecting.
The man at Bushman, he's supposed to utilize the Starlink.
You know, because it will be very, very interesting. You know, and then he say, this is what all our guests I will try to bring on the show experience, and we've been having difficulties. So what can you do about it? But it's yeah, this is what sometimes, man. You look at the direction of the country, Mr. Nubo. You talking to us about, you just give us a background that this problem is not just something new to us as a country and as a people. The industry, the telecommunication industry has been experiencing this problem for quite some time now, well over a decade, because we're talking about from Ellen's time. And it baffles me that we're still going through the rigmarole of so many problems that is affecting the industry. I mean, we're talking about just internet connectivity. I mean, you talk about consumer usage, people data being stolen, all that stuff, it becomes a whole new conversation, you know. Because that where, in fact, the complaint is consumers are burdened by this loss of data that they cannot understand. They buy the $5 data today. If they forget, they don't turn up the phone, the data is gone. What do they make call? They go along, the data is gone. How is that? And then what I've been hearing, even when they call the people, they tell us, oh yeah, the high looking, we don't know what happened. You know, there's something in your data. How can you tell us about that? I mean, how do you tell consumers that? How? And these people don't seem to intervene in this process. Ordinary people are struggling. I mean, look at us now. We had a very brilliant show planned. A lot of discussion. We now publicize this show all on the internet, and we can get our guests because of internet connectivity. Now it has become very personal for me now. You know, okay, it's crazy. This is crazy, unacceptable at all. This is not right. You know, this is not right. You know, this is crazy. Should not be going on at all.
And,
this is not right.
And
you know, this is not right.
Will we get? Alex, please mute yourself. When will we get?
Okay, Mr. Duvo, hold on.
When will we get?
Mr. Duvo.
Yeah.
I gotta tell you something very interesting. So Claudia just texted me and said, we're doing a great job. You guys, let me read it. She said, you guys are great job. You guys are doing excellent. My fans love the show, especially Mr. Nubo.
Who?
Claudia.
She loved the show?
Her fans. She shared the show to her fans.
Oh, her fans. Oh, okay. Mr. Nubo, the funny man.
You the people fear it, Nubo.
Thank you very much, Claudia, my daughter.
But you're saying something when I cut you off.
Okay. I don't know what I was talking about.
So we're talking about the connectivity and LTA and USL and all the people.
The connectivity issue. Okay, I was asking, where is LTA 5-year strategic plan of how to improve the connectivity issues in the entire country, not in your country, your call Monrovia, in the entire country called Liberia, Republic of Liberia, not Republic of Monrovia. How would they do that? Giving all the ministries, they go to them. Before, public works used to have employees in every county, but now it's zero.
Yeah.
I mean, the whole thing is a mess.
Yes.
Do we have NASCAR in every county? No. Somebody was telling me they have EPA in Maryland County. I said, where are the officers? Those are the people that go and get cattle from companies. And they write fancy report. Like what auditors used to do, before John Molu came on a block. So the country is messing up, and it must change. Send a message must get to Joe Boakai.
Yeah, and so
and that's why some of us supported him, but he should continue. He should not make us shame.
Well, and continue in what way?
Continued. I mean, like the TIA agreement that was suspended, like the investigation.
Well, how much is it? First of all, okay, so no, you brought it up, and let's talk about it even a little. I think it's part of the. So now we're done with the technology. We want to move on, right? That's not what it is.
Well, the man who brought in the technology, he is. I don't know when he comes, or then we'll move on.
Okay, so now let's talk about. We are beat the technology. So let's go to your.
I saw a video that I shared with you guys in the chat, bro. I don't know whether we can talk about it.
Okay, go. Let's talk about the video.
All right, you want to play a video, Alex?
Okay.
Mr. Wright, getting me?
Yes, we can hear you.
Okay, Mr. Wright, both of us should meet ourselves.
Yes, let's do that.
And Alex, you unmute yourself.
So I did so again. I can play the video. Right?
And Alex, you unmute yourself.
Yeah. So I said, like I was saying, that sort of video. When this government take over, one of the Liberia major problem is the reduction of the prices of rice. Today I came across a video about one fuller guy who sell his rice $14. And then according to him, one of the things that he said was the government penalized him for selling rice $14. So they wanted him to sell rice 14.25 cents or 14.50 cents. So he have an issue and spoke to the media. So I have that video already set and what I can play that we'll talk about it.
Okay, let it roll.
Prices so he major commodity in just see the good day and welcome to the Liberian TV network. Thank you. And this is a rice dealer business, and obviously, as you know, basic prices of like rice and stuff. So welcome. Yeah, are you one of the managers for this place? Yes. Okay, thank you so much. That we want to know the price here. Okay. What the different prices? We want to know the see of those bags you talk about.
So the prices of my rice. So
25 kg net. This is yes for $14 US. And so in Liberty, you will know exactly how much is that. What? Which one again? Okay, this is Uncle Mario Allison. Which one again? Star Rice, Star Rice, Star Rice. And how much dollar for this?
Yeah, that's $14.
$14 for a 25 kgs bag. And which one again?
Spin bag.
You got this spring bag. How much for this spring bag? $14 US for the pink bag. And is there any other rice there again that we talk about that more than, do you sell?
He's gone. You are mute, Archie.
Yeah, he's going in and out. His connection is very bad. Yeah.
Okay, the connection is bad.
Yeah.
But
600
for me,
right? So which is the $14. Okay, what about this? What's in here?
Yeah. This is my customer. Mario tomato here.
You said what this?
This is the oil bafu.
Oh, oil.
This is not for me.
Oh,
My
okay.
customer.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay, what about this? Or okay, this is a tin of apple oil. How much do you sell one tin?
This is 4,800. $31.25.
So for a tin of apple oil, 5 gallon, right?
Yes.
This is 5 gallon. Make a tin. So how many dollar for it?
$21.25.
$21.
$31.20.
$31.05. So if I don't have US dollar, if I have
I
liberty,
will give it to you 5,800.
5,800. So these are so much. Okay, they talk about. Do you have all of material? Whatever.
The crown vita here.
Okay, what about the Vita? You know, these are things our mother didn't like. The Vita. See, Crown Vita. So how much do you sell?
That's $31.50.
$31.50 for this.
You don't get US, I will give it to you 5,850.
$5,850 for the cartoon.
Yeah.
What about one? How much for one?
Yeah, one 470.
$470 for one. Okay. What about this?
12 pieces inside.
12 pieces in each cartoon.
Yes.
Okay. So what about which?
Papers here, short here. So
Pampers.
$23.
20 how many dollars?
$23.
$23. So we got 40 pieces. Is it
So just 6 pieces.
6 pieces?
Yeah, inside.
Inside. Okay.
But if you don't get US,
Mhm.
then I'll give it to you 4,000.
4,300. So that's it. We are right here in the radar market, knowing the process of the rice and knowing the process of the rice, because it is good to come down to the peoples and tell them. And so this is what you say. So here, this is
Yes,
it.
Mario tomato. Also, Mario tomato.
Okay, tomato, Mario tomato. How many do you sell this?
This is the $13.50.
$13.50 for the whole carton. For this, so if I don't have $13.50, $2,500. Okay, then I'm also saying something here that
here.
okay,
This is the $14.75.
$14.75. Liberty,
$2,750.
$2,750. Okay. Thank you. You have any other business, everything. At least to know the prices of those things.
Yeah, right.
So when you are out there, you will not be carried away by what Liberians say. Others are saying that the prices of rice are this, are 3,000, 6,000, all the prices. So we're right there to bring it to you so you can see for yourself. Radar market, just to bring the outside view so you can see the outside view so you can see. So this is the business place. Here just to bring you the red lights and the low fight parking. Yeah, thank you. Thank you. Okay, tell most about the business, how you and the customers, how the daily transactions like.
It's not bad, it's not bad. But because my customer not complaining too much. If I see my customer happy, me too, I'm happy. Very happy.
So many, this is the price the governor of Liberia wants you to work with.
Yeah, because last week some people was here, the government, they say, why I selling my rice $14. I tell them no.
You said some people were here.
So this is not be easy for me because they say they will find me. I tell them they will find me for what thing? Because I tell them I rent $14. If I selling rent to Liberian people $14, that's citizen people. This is alright. This is big good for citizen people, and government have to encourage me, but they come in, they find me. That's it. I'm not appreciated.
You are saying something. You said you sell the right for $14 here.
$14.
Yes, what is $2,650?
Yes.
Uh-huh.
They say no, it is not allowed because I have to sell it rent $14.50 or $14.25.
You make government saying
government say
you shouldn't sell it $14.
Yeah, they say the government say why I sell it rent $14. I tell them though I have to sell it $14 rent, so you have to happy. Because they coming here to find me for that.
Find you for what exactly?
Yeah. Because
government wants you to sell it right.
Yes,
$14, 25 cents.
Yes, or $14.50.
Or $14.50.
Yes, can't feed these people. That's why they come in, they say I will put it in the paper. You put it somewhere here. If you customer see, customer have to know all my prices.
Okay.
So I put it at $14.25.
Okay, I'm saying $14,
yes.
25 $14, 25 cents.
But if I sell it to my customer, yes.
So meaning you are fine.
Yeah, there was my last week.
So last week.
Come find me, yes.
So because of the price you reduce.
Because I sell it right.
You think government concerned about how you getting it right?
I don't know. Because I say I go buy my rest in the people.
Wait.
Not good because you not respect country law. So you have to respect it. So that's why I'm not appreciating the country. I'm not happy. I'm not happy.
Well, maybe there's no losses in the process? Are you not losing? Be selling it for that price? Selling it for that amount, you're not losing?
Yeah, that confused me. I tell you.
So meaning you still getting your profit.
Yeah.
You sell it $14.
$14.
So you will keep selling it $14 just to continue making the customer happy.
Yeah, it is good for me.
It is good for you.
Something to how do you call it? My boss man, and government people. But me, I don't know anything about it.
Okay. Okay. So you say your name again.
My name is Ibrahim Traore.
So why do you have to say to all of people who selling rest out there? What was your advice to them?
Yeah, well, I don't know about other people who were down. So,
So
I'm
you're
helping all my customer. I want to make customer happy. So everybody, if you come in buy rest, you go sell it, you get it something all together. So
Okay.
for all my customers together, so I will sell them my prices with good price. They have just sometimes many people come inflating, but sometimes
Okay, maybe it's enough now. Maybe it's enough, but I have a problem with the government.
Yes, I do too.
If you set the price for $14.25, $14.50, and George Noble spent money to buy his products, and he's setting it less than that price, why should the government come in? There should be a free enterprise system.
Yes, yes.
I mean, even this gone Sunday, I was thinking about. I said, look, but in Liberia, the Christianity here, we got it from Europe, we got it from America, and just about all the businesses open on Sundays,
Mm-hmm.
and they make money. And
They
in
do.
Liberia, every business closed on Sunday
Yes. For what?
because we want to go to church.
Oh,
And crimes in our society quadruple.
yes.
I think we're going to church to reduce crime. That's what my grandfather told me. Said the God business, the church business here, we have it in the community to reduce crimes. But our crimes are going up.
Yes.
I know
the crime rate.
Mr. Smith would disagree with me.
Well,
Yeah.
I don't see how he disagrees with you, because because
Let's show it is first.
because the data, you're speaking to a very empirical data, you know.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know, Joji. It says someone like Mr. New, I'm sorry, that do these people, I mean, our people now, so we got, and sometimes, mommy, I'm sorry, I got to call you all on this one. We always let us all.
Then mommy, I don't want to beat on George. George is a troublemaker.
Yeah. But she always reminds us about the First Baptist Church, Prophetess Baptist Church. The country was birthed there. Well, I don't disagree with all that, But okay, what's the benefit? Let's be real, Mr. Wright. Mr. Newbo. Let's be real. And I know I heard Mr. Smith is a reverend in your church. Maybe he can talk to her more if he unmutes. But what's the benefit here? We are so quick to talk about how we are a
deacon.
Oh, a deacon, right? Okay, I don't know that. Okay, so he's a deacon. But if he's a deacon, I mean, he's read by the pastor. They're sitting right there, so he's not 500 pastoral seat.
Okay, yeah.
But to your point, Mr. Newbo, these people, are they really looking at the data? They say, okay, we are so quick to claim that we are a religious country. We are, a nation based on Christendom. But yet our crime rate is through the roof. What are we doing about it as a religious society? Enough of this, the country was born in Providence, Baptist church, what have you. Y'all go to church every day. Today we got deacon as the president, but yet the crime rate is still high.
Yep.
Why aren't we benefiting from all of these things? I think that's the question, Mr. Noble. Why aren't we benefiting from our Christian foundation, our Christian upbringing, our Christian orientation? Why aren't we benefiting from it?
Well, we are not. And I would say here, things are getting worse. I talk about the crimes. I talk about corruption. And these are the corruption in churches. I went to Liberia in a church school. They had this, I forgot the name. But you buy the $5 copybook and put some money inside. That's your homework. And whether you write anything there or not, you give it to the teacher.
All right. I gotta hold you right.
I mean, no, we're talking about Christian.
I gotta hold you right there.
Let's get clear of this Christian issue.
Okay.
Africans are spiritual people.
You cannot talk about it in passing that quick.
Okay.
Explain to what the capital issue again.
That's the name. I will call Liberia tomorrow and find out the name. But the teacher just number wants some money because he has not gotten any pay. Or maybe he want extra money to send his children to school.
Mm-hmm.
So I'll get a test. And Archie, children in my class, Alex children, or Smith children, or in my class, and they will collect money, put the money in a copybook, and the student write the student name on it. The student bring the money. I mean, depending on how satisfied I am, I would say, Alex child will get 90%, 99%.
No way.
Actually, maybe 81%. Fred 71. So I said I am talking about 2006, 2007, 2008, early administration in Liberia. I'm not lying. I know what I'm talking about. And the church is here.
Okay. Let bring in Alex, because Alex, I don't know whether he's a graduate or Alex still in grade school. Alex.
No, you want to question, you want to poke Alex to the point whether Alex went to the copybook or school or
no. Is he aware of what you're saying? Does he have any?
Okay.
Alex, do you know of what Mr. Nubo is saying? Alex muted. Alex. Okay. Is he with us now? Ella, are you with us?
What did he say?
Are you guys getting me now?
Yeah, he just heard us. There's a delay.
Me drop coming here. As you guys getting me?
Yeah, we are getting you now.
All right. So let's just bear because the internet is very much bad on there.
Okay. Are you aware of what Mr. Nubo just said?
So like I said, you're just coming in and bringing. I only heard something about you talking about copybooks and people coming in, but I don't actually get the collection because the internet service.
Okay. Mr. Nubo, you want to speak for you? I really want to get Alex' perspective. First of all, Alex, are you still in high school?
No, I'm still at the university.
Oh, okay. So you wouldn't know about it. Okay. So this is past you. Okay.
Alexander, they are the big people now.
Yeah,
they are the big people now.
Why is it Mr. Numo?
You're a big man. You're a big man. MOU. So, Archie, I learned a whole lot when I was in Liberia.
Right.
I mean, African spirituality,
Okay.
African
I like the subject you're
healing,
bringing in now. That's good.
African everything, even African medical practices started when the white man was not going to school.
Yeah, when he was still living
And
in
they
Kenya.
came and they started killing our people. Some lady or lady, I will check for the name, that healed a person because she said no, she didn't do it in the name of Jesus Christ. In Congo, that lady was killed. But now you go to church in Liberia, they bring herbs. You go there for problem. They bring the herbs. I mean, our people used to do thousands of years back. So you know, they are using the church because the church came and erased everything they have been doing. So they are using the church, and you know the prosperity gospel that started from here. It's what we have in Liberia now. It's what we have in Africa.
Yes. Yes. And that's a very good point you raised, Mr. Nubo. And so, you know, now that you said it, it's from here, which is true. I never thought about it being in the prosperity gospel being from here.
It's from here.
I was frowning on our, larger than life bishops and pastors,
Okay.
doing the thing, but they pale in comparison to the likes of Creflo Dollar. You know Creflo Dollar?
Yep.
And where's the other guy named man? What the guy named from Texas, man? He always evangelized, in the football field. Gosh. My wife liked him when she yeah. But anyway, you know the guy who charged the fund the money in the war I think last year or few years ago.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they put fund money in the man war. Can you imagine that? Yes, they found money in the man war, Mr. Nubo. They found money in his war. The people are renovating, and the guys then found money in the war, and they call the government. But because he's white, and because he has a very large, when you have massive, pew, they let it go and slide. You never heard about it again. He said he never knew about it. How does that show? How can you not know about it? But you see, no one, you don't know about it. But so our prosperity gospels pastors. So thank you. My wife just told me the name, Josie. Her wife, the guy is Joe Austin.
Okay.
Joe Austin.
Thank you, my sister.
I know, right? Powerful God, Joe Austin evangelizes, football stadium, man, massive dome in Texas, But the guy, and so when you see our pastor, so people frown on the Nigerian pastors, and it's all, but you're right. I never thought about it until you said it tonight, Mr. Nubo, that our pastors then got it from here.
Yes, they got it from here. Most of them got their training from here, but the origin.
Now, I'll speak of the prosperity gospel now.
Yeah, the prosperity gospel. At the beginning, that is taking money to the priest, to the bishop, brought all the different churches. And then people revolted against the Catholic Church. Even sometimes you go to the library and say, I'm reading from King James Version. King James, I killed his man. of the Bible. I know Pastor Smith will not come back. so these people here, they are lying to our people. I mean, name a major biblical person who did not have connection with Africa.
Yeah.
Be it Jesus, be it Abraham, be it Moses. Even Moses married African lady. And,
right?
and they were taking Moses to be an Egyptian.
Mm-hmm.
An Egyptian at that time mean black.
That's why.
And Solomon said he was black.
Yes.
And Solomon that David's son.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I mean, black people did a whole lot of stuff. And that time, Israel, where they were that time, and Africa was connected.
It was the same.
Same landscape. Now, I dispute that Moses crossed the Red Sea.
No, he didn't.
The Red Sea is 40 miles.
He did not.
And in the Egyptian language, they read R-E-E-D. They read water. Red is not there. Sea is not there. I dare Pastor Smith to come back.
So I think what
the confidence of in Ethiopia.
The where now?
The confidence in Ethiopia and Solomon had a child by the king of Ethiopia, king of Sheba.
Queen of Sheba.
King Solomon.
I think for me, Mr. Nubo, is that there's something called allegorical, meaning it is fictional.
Okay.
But we go beyond that, and there was, if I knew we were going to talk about this topic, I'm going to cap that video and play it. So there is this. I think he is from the north, one of the nothing countries, Morocco, Egypt, Tunisia, Algeria, whatever, from there. And the guy was saying, why is it that every square mile, not even square, he said not even square mile, he said about 500 feet, there's a church. Why? He said in Africa, he said, I'm right now in Africa talking to you. If I step out of this door, every 500 feet will be a church. We are producing more churches here in Africa than we are producing educated, forward-thinking, critical minds. And this is a well-educated man. And he is telling his viewers that he doesn't understand why. Why are we doing it? Why are we engaged in this? Why are we building more churches than building more critical minds based on STEM's education, science, technology, engineer, mathematics? Why are we not doing that? But we're building more churches. People go into church and they spend half the day in church, but even more than half the day in church praying. When it's supposed to be out there, producing, working, being productive. Why aren't we having this conversation? Why? You see crusade every night someplace. For what?
Tiring.
What are they going to do for you? And the guy was saying, our people need to understand this. The people who brought you this Bible, they do not worship the God like you do.
No, they don't.
They do not. They make sure they go to work. They make sure
on Sundays.
Yes. Even on Sundays, they go to work. Yes. And they make sure they invent, they create something. They build things. And how the God that will pray to appreciate them. They got to say, having blessed those who bless themselves. So how come we're forgetting a part of our religious beliefs system? Why we're not putting that in our religious system now? First of all, we must work first. Once we get what we want, then we can go to the church and say, thank you, God. But we go thank God for it. We spend all night in the church from morning to night. Then we come home, we complain that we're poor. I don't understand that arrangement, Mr. Nubo. How we have this kind of arrangement with God? The black people. Our arrangement with God is very quite different from the white man arrangement with God.
White man claims arrangement with God, and white man makes you to believe that his claims to God are valid.
Yeah.
And that is the African problem. That is the African problem. You and myself and a white man, we appear in people talking about God. And the people will believe the white man.
True.
They will believe him. They will not believe us. I mean, here in America, the Native American shrines, white men cannot touch them.
Nope.
But in Africa, they don't care. We don't care because we are being indoctrinated.
Yeah.
And I mean, we are being destroyed. And that's why I was asking Dr. Kafani last night about the Morocco invention of the Shanghai civilization.
All right, Mr. Nubo?
Yes.
Let have Alex drop off because you got to go. He's not well.
Alex, you're going to drop off. And maybe when you drop off, Mr. Smith will reappear.
Yeah.
It look like he's afraid of Alex too.
Yeah. All right, Alex, what you want? You want to say something before you leave us?
You are muted.
You're muted.
Yeah, so I just want to say thanks to everyone of you for coming, and I expecting you guys tomorrow on the Saturday show.
Yes.
I think we're going to be here tomorrow.
Yes.
Right?
Yes.
Yeah.
We'll come in. Yes. We'll come in. And our guest will be Mr. Zaza Bablo.
Okay. All right, so I'm gonna be here. I'll be here tomorrow night here. We're gonna spend the night here with you. By 12 that I'll be leaving again. Yeah, by 12 I'll be leaving on tomorrow.
Okay, great.
But I'll be expecting it because I like the crossfire portion, so I'll be watching tomorrow.
What time tomorrow?
Same time.
The same time.
But I cannot be on here too much.
I know, right?
All right, so that's it. Let me say good night to all of you.
Yeah.
All right, we'll talk tomorrow. Okay?
Yeah, that my in-law I cannot be on here. That my in-law I cannot be on here. Yeah. Okay, thank you, Alex.
Yeah.
Okay, thank you, Alex. And when we get Dr. Kafani back, I mean, there are some issues that we need for him to explain to us, like the Tuskegee, experiment. I mean, let's take a day and address that. Like the the Kissinger dossier,
Mm-hmm.
where Kissinger felt that the population was growing at a rapid rate and the mineral was not sufficient for
You mean
Americans.
okay, the Americans, okay.
So they started sterilizing blacks here or in Africa. I know about Nigeria, I know about Kenya, and some other African countries. I can send you the dossier.
Mm.
Uh-huh. And I want for that Kafani to address these issues. Even that's the root cause of the family planning or thing. When your
That's how it came
girlfriend or
about.
your wife go to family planning, you don't know what they're doing.
Yes. Because I couldn't understand why small countries like bro were engaged in family planning. It don't make no sense.
That is the Henry Kissinger dossier. And they are still using it. Kissinger said the mineral, the gold, diamond, rare earth mineral, this and that, were not sufficient for America. So he felt that America owned the whole world.
Yes. And unfortunately, most of them still think that way. Yeah.
Yeah.
But why would country like Liberia at the time with what 3 million or less than that, or 2.7 million people, engage in family planning? Why? I mean, you think about it, and that thing was a big team in Monrovia there. The people own a flatbed truck driving all around Monrovia.
Yeah. So some of the hot topics we need to address them. I mean, with the Kissinger dossier, Dr. Kafani, I believe know a whole lot about it. With the
he does.
Tuskegee, he knows a whole lot about it.
Mm-hmm.
And even when it comes to malaria, I know a whole lot about it.
Okay.
How they use DDT here and in Europe to eliminate malaria. And then when it got to Africa, one poor white lady wrote a book called A Silent Spring. Richard Carson. And said, DDT was cancerous.
Wow.
And that's why they stopped spraying in Africa. And that's why we still have the mosquitoes that cause malaria. And there is a theory called Malthusian theory, where these people feel that a war or a disease should come and reduce the population. That is in line with the Kissinger dossier. So people don't have good attention for us.
Right.
Yeah.
But so, let's. I want to switch the topic a little bit.
Yeah.
So recently, I don't know. You've probably seen this video of President John Mahama, and he's talking Ghana. Now, first of all, Ghana has even taken the path. Look, Burkina Faso and the Sahel state, we got to praise the God every day. Thank the gods for bringing these guys along, because Mr. Nubo, they are transforming Africa in ways and shapes that we do not understand. I mean, this is becoming like a tidal wave across the continent. So we all know that Burkina Faso internalize all of their extractive activity and their industrial production. and their infrastructure, development. They
Yeah.
internalize it. So it is their people now that are doing that, even though they may have some other foreigners doing it, but most of the work now is done by Burkinabes themselves.
Yeah.
So we see that transcending across Africa. Recently, there's a video of John Mahama holding 2 gold bullions. Bullion meaning the gold bar.
Mm-hmm.
And the guy on there, gold bold. BOLD, gold bold. And it is produced in Ghana. It is refined in Ghana. And Ghana not only has 1, but it has 7 refineries. And they're even planning on expanding more. Why? Because they want to do value-added processing. And there's a video also in conjunction to that have Muhammad saying, comes 2030, no mineral in its raw form or raw state will ever leave the shores of Ghana. So you can see that transformation, Mr. Nubo. And the guy went on to say, if we are serious about jobs creation, we cannot continue to ship our resources out of the country and thinking we're going to magically create this job that we want. Because the only way we create a job if we create these, what we call the value chain process. You take it from the ground, you clean it up, and then you move it through the stages, and it becomes the final product that you want. If somebody want to transform that final product to consumer goods, it's up to them. Now they can take it out of the country and do it. But you have achieved exactly what you want. And all through that process, there are people working on it. There are people in that line, that chain of production. That's how you create jobs. And I like the Mr. Number when he made reference to, the Sahara, not Sahara, but the danger. There's a phrase I got for it. The danger of crossing, where our people get on the sea, the high sea, just across Europe.
Mm-hmm.
That's a way to call it. I forgot the phrase. But he made reference to it. He said, if we want to stop our young people from taking this dangerous journey, crossing the Atlantic Ocean just to get to Europe, to do the job that we can create for them here, then we got to do this. We got to do this. We got to create the value chain process. That's the only way we can create jobs. So I was very impressed by it. And I say, this guy, he knows now he's not coming back again. He's not going to, because this is his final, run for the presidency. He's not going to come back to become president anymore. So he's ready doing it, Mr. Nubo. The guy is working so hard and making a lot of inroads. Yeah, but go ahead.
Yeah, I mean, I didn't see it, but I think Ghana is making some moves towards the Sahel states, and
Yes.
I thought Joe Boakai started good when he wanted to be the mediator, but that fell out in no time. And I think Liberia has to, consider that. I mean,
Hold on.
the good things.
But I was immediate. What was immediate? What was mediating, Harlan?
Between ECOWAS and the Sahel state.
Oh, he's right?
Yes, I saw it before.
No, okay.
And I feel that in environmental engineering, we call it best management practices. What this department is doing in this state, you adapt that, even though you give them credit now, and you put it in place. What you doing in your state, there are some things that they have to copy. So that's what I feel that Africans should learn and Africans should practice. Yeah.
Mhm.
I mean, uh, we were the first independent countries. I think I I wrote an article before. I said, but nobody know, maybe know our experience. Nobody practiced know what we did. It doesn't mean that they don't love us. Some of the country we help them,
Hmm?
but our direction is different.
Completely different. Completely different. Yeah. But
It's
listen, look what
different from what we improve the condition of a black man.
you know when the reason why I brought up that Ghana gold refining initiative
Mhm.
is because of what is happening in Liberia. I mean, you don't want to keep talking about how B Mountain is not transporting all her extracted gold, through other Liberian, exit channels, but they're going through Sierra Leone. They're using helicopter there to transport the gold.
Mhm.
And I'm thinking to myself, what if somebody showed President Boycott this video and watch his counterpart in President Mahama holding up these two bullons, the two gold bars, and they show, the guy is boastful about it, very proud that finally Ghana is able to refine its gold. And now if it was selling at 50 cents, just for example, they can now sell it 75 cents, 25-cent increase because they added value to it. What if somebody showed that video to the president and he goes to B Mountain and said, B Mountain, operation change. We are demanding that in the next 5 years, you will begin refining gold in this country. You will refine gold in this country.
Well, it is not impossible, but do we have the willpower?
That's right.
We don't. We don't have the willpower, no.
Yeah.
Because some of the companies they come, and we still want handouts from them.
Mm-hmm.
So we are.
And I'll tell you,
Yeah.
it cannot happen with B Mountain because I have credible information that the president is stealing from B Mountain.
Okay.
Credible information.
Mm-hmm.
And you know, Mr. No, I'm not someone that just run my mouth like that.
I see.
Credible information.
Well, I do not have that information, but I feel that no, we don't have the willpower.
Yes, we do.
Yeah.
Because of that, because if you're benefiting from it, you want to keep it going that way.
Mm-hmm.
And that's the reason why B Mountain is getting away with all of this, shenanigans. Because somebody is benefiting from B Mountain. Because nowhere on this earth it makes sense in 2026 where a country is mining billions of dollars worth of mineral, and the place they're taking the mineral from, the place looks like a dirt. King George is nothing but a complete farming village. You can't boast of one road, let alone a dual carriage road.
Yeah.
You can't. But yet you're extracting billions of dollars. All right.
Yeah.
All right. Did y'all see you want to roll, right?
Yeah.
I see you.
Okay.
All right.
Let's talk tomorrow at the
Sure.
same time.
Yeah, same time tomorrow. But I will let you know because we'll do the flyer. I'll have to send it to everybody so they know it. And the topic we're going to be discussing.
All right. When you do the flyer, send the Facebook thing too now.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. Yeah.
All right. Okay.
All right. Good night.
Thank you. Bye-bye.